It is time now for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news for this Monday evening, March 30th, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins here on your 5 o'clock news at 9 here. Top story at 5 here on this Monday evening here is one person died Monday after two people tried to drive through the gate at the National Security Agency south of Baltimore, prompted NSA police to shoot at the car before it crashed into the police vehicle blocking the road, the agency said. A news center in Boston dedicated to the memory of the late Democratic Senator Edward Kennedy aims to rekindle the spirit of bipartisan lawmaking among America's youth. Connecticut announced a travel ban to states that pass laws that would allow for discrimination of LGBT people as thousands of opponents of Indiana State Bill 101, the Religious Freedom Restriction Act, gather. As one era ends, another begins on The Daily Show, as Comedy Central announced earlier this morning that Trevor Noah is set to take over for Jon Stewart as a host of the long-running news show. The Obama administration is charging into a Tuesday deadline for striking a nuclear deal with Iran, despite many warnings about Tehran's role in the deadly Yemeni unrest. The Arab League united against Iran-aligned forces there and worries that after being one of 4 companies to be accused of selling phony dietary supplements, GNC announced today that it would be instituting better testing guidelines. The White House said President Obama will visit Kenya in July for the Global Entrepreneurship Summit. An Air Canada flight that crashed landed at Halifax International Airport very early Sunday, touched that more than 1,000 feet short of the runway and hit an antenna array, which caused the plane to lose its landing gear, safety investigators said. Dusseldorf, Germany. The German pilot suspected of deliberately crashing a plane in the French Alps last week was treated for suicidal tendencies years ago, however, before he received his pilot's license, German prosecutors said on Monday. The lead attorney for the accused Boston Marathon bomber, Joe Harzona, began his defense that month with a blunt and dramatic statement. It was him that Harry Reid's announcement that he will not stand for re-election for the Senate from Nevada in 2016 that is a major loss to the climate movement, and yet another signal that the United States Senate is being transported by today's bifurcated parliamentary politics. A former U.S. Secret Service agent appeared in court, Judge Lee Stoll. Tesla Motors CEO Elon Musk passed master to the Twitter tease have issued an alert that his company will unveil a new product line late next month. A $12.8 billion prescription should address a chronic merger came among pharmacy benefit managers as the United Health Group is paying a 27% premium for the Catamaran Corporation and should generate more than enough savings to cover it. Last year, Gone Girl became far and away director David Fincher's biggest box office hit as Hugh Jackman, who played Wolverine in 7 X-Men related films and canon, appears to be near the end of his run as the Armory Marvel Mutant Wolverine. Mercury's dark surface was produced by a steady dusting of carbon from passing comets. A new study says that Mercury reflects very little light, but its surface and its low iron, which rules out the presence of iron nanoparticles, the most likely darkening agent. Astronaut Scott Kelly's identical twin pulled a fast one at NASA right before his brother blasted off on a 1-year space station mission. People who eat an apple a day are less likely to take prescription meds. A new study found an apple a day might not keep the doctor away, but it might keep the pharmacist at bay, a new study suggests. The condition of American health worker being treated for Ebola at a National Institute for Health facility has improved from serious to fair, officials said on Monday. Okay, let's take a look at New England alert here at 5:04. In Lowell, Massachusetts, car number 2 requested mutual aid to the city for coverage due to high amounts of calls, including the water rescue at Jackson and Central Streets in downtown. In an accident in Massachusetts, on ramp to Route 2 West, a motor vehicle accident with injury.
A look at sports. Shannon Jenkins, a fiancé of former New England Patriots player Aaron Hernandez, returned to the witness stand Monday in his murder trial, picking up where she left off last week, talking about a thought she got rid of today after Hernandez's alleged victim. Now, Cleveland Browns have finally been punished for Texgate, with the team being fined $250,000 and Joe manager Ray Farmer being suspended for the first 4 games of the upcoming season. Chicago Cubs third baseman, soon-to-be left fielder, maybe Chris Bryant, was sent to AAA Iowa Monday, just as everyone who has been paying attention assumed would happen this spring. Texas head coach Rick Barnes calls his players during the final first half as Rick Barnes expected to get a Tennessee job according to the reports. Tonight, the Boston Celtics will be down in North Carolina for their date with the Charlotte Hornets. Game time 7 p.m. as they have another important game if they wanted to make the playoffs. Peter Chill news times now 5:05, and it's time now for a stock market report here. Dow 17,976.31 up 263.65. SP 5 2,086.24 up 25.22. Nasdaq 49.47.44 up 56.22. In the European markets here, DAX 12,086.01 up 217.68. FTSE 6891.43 up 36.41. CAC 40 5,083.52 up 49.46. Asian markets here. Nikkei 19,411.40 up 125.77. Shanghai 3787.69 up 96.60. HSI 24,855.12 up 368.92. Oil markets here. 48 3/4 down 12 cents. Brent 56.47 up 6 cents, and natural gas 2.639 unchanged. In the gold markets, 11.85 down $14.80. Silver 16.71 down 359 thousand a point, and copper 2.7815 up 1.4 thousand a point. US 10 yield 1.9527 up 5,000 a point. German 10 yield 0.208% up down 6,000 a point, and Germany's 10 year yield 0.371% down 4,000 a point. FX bonds here. European US dollar 1.0828 down 4,000 a point. US dollar Japanese yen 120.12 up 600 of a point, and Great Britain pound US dollar 1.4797 down 1,000 a point. In the commodities here, wheat 5.30 1/4 up 22.5. Soybean 967.75 up 50 cents. Corn 394.50 up 3.5. Sugar $11.99 down 14 cents. Coffee 132.35 down 5.85. Cotton $62.52 down $1.03. Ref price 11.12 up 13 cents, and cocoa $2.695 down 49 points. In livestock futures, live cattle 162.325 down 30 cents. Lean ox 61.60 up 475 thousand point, and FD cattle 260.90 down 1.225. Peter Chill news time 5:07. Time now for a Trevor report here on this Monday evening here. And look at that 120 on the southbound side. It's a little slow from 130 in Canton all the way up to Route. But 120 that's a little slow around Route 24 in Randolph, and we got an accident on 128 on the northbound side around Route 138 in Canton, so expect some delays here. 128 on the southbound side, backed up from the Ray 2 split down for Route 24 in Randolph. Here we got an accident on the ramp to the Southeast Expressway from Route 3, so expect some delays here. 93 on the southbound side of the Southeast Expressway, backed up from the Pike down to the split. And 93 south in downtown Boston, slow from South Station down to Mass Pike. 93 north, slow from South Station all the way up to Route 1A in the Government Center area of Boston here. Mass Pike on the westbound side is backed up from Austin Brent tolls all the way up to Newtonville here. Doing an accident in Mass Pike before Route 16 in Newton, so expect some delays here. And Mass Pike is backed up from 128 in Weston all the way up to Natick here. Mass Pike on the eastbound side. Slow from Southeast Expressway all the way up to the Boston Logan Airport. $120 on the southbound side. We got an accident in Little Linfield. $120 on the northbound side, backed up from Route 38 in Woburn all the way up to Route 93 and Route 20 in Stoneham. 93 north on the on-ramp to 120 on the northbound side. A little slow. Route 3 on the northbound side is backed up for Route 62 in Bedford all the way up to Billerica here. 128 on the southbound side. A little slow around Route 3. $93 on the northbound side, a little slow around Wilmington, and then Andover stretches, and $93 north, a little slow around Lawrence. $495 on the northbound side is backed up for Route 114 in Andover all the way up to 213 in Methuen here. 213 eastbound, slow before $495 here.
up in New Hampshire here. Route 3 on the northbound side on the Everett Turnpike, a little slow around Route 38 Merrimack. Route 93 on the northbound side, a little slow around Route 20 in Salem, New Hampshire. .290 on the westbound side, a little slow around downtown Worcester here. And on 495, an accident around Route 9 in Westboro, so expect some delays here. And Route 24 on the southbound side, slow from Route 104 in Bridgewater down through before Route 44 in Raynham due to an accident on 24th. Southbound between 495 and 44 in Raynham, so expect some delays here. Down to Route 146 on the northbound side is backed up from Route 99 Lincoln down from North Smithfield. 146 south, a little slow around 95 in Providence. 95 south, slow from Test Curves Pawtucket down through downtown Providence. 95 on the northbound side, slow from Thurbers Avenue down for downtown Providence. And Jamestown and Newport bridges are more on fine. And 20 on the Borden Bridge southbound side, slow. Route 20 northbound slow around Borden Rotary due to cleanup. After that accident a few days ago. Here. 140 on the southbound side, a little slow around Route 6 in New Bedford here. Okay, let's take a look what is going on the T here. And on the MBTA. The Civil Line SL5 experiencing minor delays due to traffic, and SL4 experiencing minor delays due to traffic here. And on the commuter rail, on the Franklin Line, train 7:15, 3:55 p.m. from South Station delayed 15 to 20 minutes today due to a medical emergency. But otherwise, smooth sailing on the MBTA in its first day on full service after a harsh winter on the T. Hingham, Hull, Charlestown ferries are more on fine. Peter Chill News on 511 here, and it's time now for a weather report here. Our current conditions here in North Massachusetts at 5 o'clock. 46 degrees at temperature with fewer clouds, humidity 61%, wind speed west about 8 miles per barometer, 20% 2 inches, dew about 33 degrees, visibility 10 miles, and wind chill about 42 degrees here. Okay, let's take a look at our current conditions around the region here. 38 in Boston, 42 in Fitchburg, 40 in Bedford, 42 in Beverly, 42 in Lawrence, 39 in Beverly, it's 39 in Worcester, 41 in Sturbridge and Webster, 45 in Milford, 40 in Norwood, 41 in Taunton, 39 in Bedford, it's 41 in Plymouth, it's 39 in Provincetown and in Falmouth and in Chatham and Martha's Vineyard, 40 in Cape Cod Bay, 40 in Nantucket, it's 39 in Buckland and Westlake, 43 in Smithfield, 52 down in New York City, 49 in Islip, 40 in Montauk, 43 in Bridgeport, 46 in New Haven, Connecticut, it's 48 in Danbury, 45 in Waterbury, 47 in Meriden and in Hartford, 48 in Windsor, 46 in Springfield, 43 in Greenfield, 38 in Athol, Massachusetts, 38 in Pittsfield, 40 in Northbound, Massachusetts, 44 in Albany, New York, it's 42 in Silver Springs, it's 37 in Rutland, Vermont, 39 in Bennington, 36 in Bradford, Vermont, 38 in Lebanon, New Hampshire, 39 in New Hampshire, 37 in Japan, New Hampshire, 36 in Little Corner, New Hampshire, 39 in Concord, New Hampshire, 41 in Manchester, New Hampshire, 42 in Nashville, New Hampshire, 43 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and 37 degrees up in Portland, Maine here. A service map around the country shows station front from north central Mexico, stretching the name for Texas, and Louisiana merged with a cold front from Mississippi, up the Tennessee Valley and then up the Appalachians, down for Pennsylvania, and down for central New York State, and a pink front from New York State, stretching up into Quebec here with a low pressure up in north central Quebec here, and we got a cold front from western British Columbia and a warm front from north central British Columbia down from northeastern tip of Washington here. Followed from south central Oregon down to northern California. Another followed from southern Nevada down to the Gulf of California with a low pressure right in western Arizona. And we got a followed from northeastern New Mexico, stretching in western Kansas, up in Nebraska, up in the Dakotas. We got some low pressure in western Kansas and southeastern North Dakota. And we got high pressure in Florida, western Tennessee, western Colorado, and northern Utah. 33 degrees out in Buffalo, New York. It's 57 in Detroit, Michigan. 50 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. 59 in Cincinnati. 64 in Washington, D.C. 68 out in Atlanta, Georgia. 75 in Miami, Florida. 80 in Brownsville, Texas. It's 72 in Dallas, Texas. It's 70 in Kansas City, Missouri. 76 in Omaha, Nebraska. 58 in Chicago. 51 in Minneapolis, St. Paul. 64 in Great Falls, Montana. 57 in Seattle, 61 in San Francisco, 66 in Los Angeles, it's 85 in Las Vegas, 66 in Salt Lake City, 69 in Denver, 70 in Albuquerque, and whoa, look at this! 92 degrees out in Phoenix, Arizona. Wow. A look at the radar situation here, and it shows some rain showers around Nantucket and middle and outer Cape Mounds around Yarmouth around East Ham, and spotty rain showers northeast of Enfield around between Stafford and Tolland, spotty rain showers east of Hartford, rain, sleet, and snow showers around western Massachusetts around the Berkshires and stretching north of Albany and through Schenectady, and rain, sleet, and snow down from Oneida, and some spotty rain showers east of Kingston, Hyde Park, and Poughkeepsie, and Newburgh, and some spotty rain showers around New Haven and Bridgeport and east of Stamford, Connecticut here. And zooming out, and it shows some snow showers in central and eastern Maine down for New Brunswick and stretching in the eastern portion of Quebec, and some spotty rain, sleet, and snow showers from upstate in central New York down for Surrey, from Albany down for Buffalo down for some spotty rain showers around Pennsylvania, and stretching down for northeastern Ireland down for southwestern tip of Ontario, and some spotty snow and sleet around north central New Hampshire down for northwestern portions of Maine, rain, sleet, and snow showers in western Vermont, and some rain showers in northeastern Illinois, stretching it down for Wisconsin and up in the northeastern Minnesota, and some spotty rain showers around east central portions of Manitoba, and some spotty rain showers in western Texas and north central Mexico, up into New Mexico, down for southern Colorado, down for the south central portions of Salt Lake City, Utah, and some rain showers in the north central portions of Mexico. And some spotty rain showers in southwestern portions of British Columbia, and some spotty rain, sleet, and snow showers in eastern portions of British Columbia, and some spotty rain showers in the southeastern portions of British Columbia, and some spotty rain showers in the southeastern tip of Alaska. Here. And some rain showers in the eastern portions of Manitoba. Alright, a satellite look shows a lot of clouds coming much to the northeastern corner of the country around the Canadian Maritimes. A lot of clouds from the Canadian Maritimes down to the seaboard, down from northern Florida here. A lot of clouds from western Texas and stretching on the Four Corner region and down from northern Mexico. And a lot of clouds from northern California and up into Oregon. Down for Washington, down for British Columbia, down for western portions of Alberta. Spotty clouds from Saskatchewan, down from Manitoba. And coming to much of the Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, western Michigan, and northern Indiana here. Okay, let us take a look at our forecast discussion around the region here. First of all, random country shows some moderate temperatures across the eastern United States and snow likely from the Great Lakes to the upstate New York, and rain and mountain snow return to the Pacific Northwest here. Warmer temperatures have arrived to the eastern third of the United States after a cold weekend. This is especially the case of the Mid-Atlantic and southeast United States, with high temperatures close to seasonal averages, and the exception into this will be New England and upstate New York, where highs will remain 50 degrees over the next few days. A disturbance trekking southeastward from the Great Lakes on Tuesday has the potential to bring some accumulated snow from Michigan and northern Pennsylvania and southern New York, and with some scattered areas of rain to the south across parts of Mid-Atlantic, and this should have a system should be quick movement and will be offshore by Wednesday morning. As unlike previous systems this past winter, though it's not really the severe outer cold wave or beyond it, and that should be mean over Canada. A cold front will approach in the Pacific Northwest will be scattered showers and mountain snow back, and then the forecast going for Wednesday morning, and the heaviest snowfall is likely to occur just north of the border into southern British Columbia, and unfortunately areas to the south in California and Nevada are expected to remain dry, whereas a severe drought is ongoing. Towards midweek, this system is being to emerge over the Great Plains and allow for the very warm temperatures across the central and southern plains before the cold front passes through. Here. Okay, let's take a look at forecast discussion around the country region here. A quiet night of weather prior to a clip low sweeping south of the region, bringing a mix of rain and snow to the southernmost portions of New England, and warmer temperatures toward the end of this week. That a more significant storm may approach late this weekend. Quiet weather, scattered rain, and snow showers could include with only rain at middle high-level clouds, remaining breezy westwards with the potential for gusts up to 25 miles per hour. Cold air infection in wake of the front which will sweep across the region into this evening. Expect overnight lows to drop to around the low 30s and near seasonable for this time of the year. Here. Okay, let's take a look at our weather notes here. Expected tonight's lows to be around 26 to 35 2 degrees here around the region here. And the water temperature is 36 degrees. Expect a sun on Tuesday with some few clouds here. Expect tomorrow's high 44 to a few spots may reach 50. My best bet for 50 degrees is the Taunton Rainham area and mild and wet Thursday and Friday. Expect Thursday's highs being 50s. Friday, 60s. An isolated chance of a few rain showers southeast Massachusetts and Cape Downs here, and a few peaks of sun this afternoon. It's a warming trend on a wet finish here. Alright, 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For tonight, chance of rain showers before 10 p.m. Then a slight chance of snow showers between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. Podcast got low about 31 degrees. West wind about 5 to 8 miles per hour. Chance of rain showers 30%. Little to no circulation expected. For Tuesday, south skies are about 47 degrees. West about 8 to 10 miles per hour. For Tuesday, slight chance of rain before 9 p.m. Then a slight chance of snow between 9 and 10 p.m. Most of the skies got low about 27 degrees. Calm wind becoming north around 5 to 7 miles per hour after midnight. Here, chance of rain is 20%. For Wednesday, Sunday, most of the coast skies are about 43, low about 27 degrees. Winds northwest about 9 miles per hour. For Thursday, most of the night skies are chance of showers on Thursday. High about 51, low about 43 degrees. Chance of rain is 40%. Friday, chance of showers with mostly clouded skies. High about 50, 62, low about 43 degrees. Chance of rain is 40 to 60%. Saturday, chance of showers, some mostly cloudy podcast skies about 49, low about 29 degrees. Chance of rain is 40%. Sunday, most steady podcast skies about 46, low about 20 degrees. And for Monday, both skies got about 47 degrees. Peter's weather phrase of the evening. A cloudy and a little drizzly and damp day and night of town. Peter Wednesday, have a good evening with a good positive attitude here. I'll see you for an 11 o'clock sign-off report. Have a good evening. See you at 11 o'clock sign-off report before I sign off for the night.